Well, I'm Tad. I'm a, I'd say, amateur sculptor, jeweler, and prop maker. I've been into art my whole life. Like, uh, when I was a kid, I used to just like make little things, like just like little toys and stuff like that, just because I could. And then about year 6 or so is when I started making wooden swords. Like I started getting into like bigger projects, bigger materials. I'm making a big puppet for uni. Like this is the little guy here. That's like the little maquette dude. So that's gonna be just a bit smaller than me. And behind me we've got my his actual head, which I've been spending a few days working on. Where should I start? Rubber hand stuff from Earth. Yeah, given me to by Harry Potter people. Apparently, this is my prized possession at this very moment in time. The second place winning hat of my pub competition. It does spin, but I don't want it to make a really horrible racket, and I think it's broken. Last year I did this hat, my little moving crucifixion of Jesus. That's why there were the tiny pineapples everywhere. I also put that in for my final year foundation show, which is good. I'm very dyslexic. I can't read or write at all. So the only way I could communicate with people was through the things I make. Should have forgotten that. Yeah. Over here we've got my lovely. Got my little case, a little tap in hand here. This was A-levels. Franz Kafka, Metamorphosis. It's about this dude that turns into a cockroach. And so I decided to make loads of little cockroach men just because I like the idea of it. My mum's a bookbinder, and she's been doing that for about 20 odd years. And so she really good at paper crafts, so she like helped me out with origami and stuff like that in the day. And then my dad is also like a director, editor, so I've spent a lot of time around cameras. And film sets. Like I've even got a credit on one of his films actually. Dude, this is taking forever to do. I made this. I've called it the quesadilla. It's a ukulele and a briefcase. Yeah, use a proper case. And I've even put a few messages in there from me actually. Like this is from 2012. Yeah, 2012. Yeah, Ted's first piece. Oh, what the hell's the rain? There was a thing saying like, oh yeah, here, just in case I forget the tuning. Got a lovely little note there from me from 2012. Thank you, Tad. Cheers, Tad. This was one of my funnest pieces making. Yeah, because I wanted to make a working ukulele, and no one thought I could do it, so I just kind of, I proved them wrong. That happens a lot. People tell me I can't do shit, and I have to do it, just to be a bit of a knob. I was commissioned to make jewellery for a person at the pub. It was their anniversary. Like, quite a big anniversary. Can't remember exactly what, but he came to me and he's big into like plants. So I told him about this thing called a ginkgo leaf, which is it's a tree of infinite wisdom and like age and beauty. And I think they survived a nuclear bomb, something like that. Like one of them, like they're really really strong trees. So I based all these like little like leaf bits into like earrings, pendant, and other jewelry bits. And after he gave his wife the piece, he called me up and said, "Tad, she really loves it. We're both crying right now because it's just so beautiful." And that That was a really nice phone call. That made my day that day. Well, I work at the Pineapple Pub, Kentish Town. This is one of the best jobs I've ever had, coming from someone that's worked in many, many jobs, odds and ends and all that. But yeah, this is one of the best places I've ever worked. It's just a really nice atmosphere. Like, everyone in here is really nice. Like, we all care about each other. It's kind of like a family. Like, even the locals are like family to us. Like, it's just really nice. I'd say the philosophy of my life is that you can do anything if you put your mind to it, if that makes sense. Because quite a lot of my life I've been told that I can't do this or that. Like, in uni, well, GCSEs, I was actually told that I'd never be able to get to university because I dropped out of a few of my classes because they weren't helping me and they weren't, teachers weren't very nice. Won't name names. But yeah, so now that I am in university, I've proved all those teachers wrong, time and time again. And when someone says to me, you can't do this, I go out of my way to prove them wrong. Don't give up. If someone says no, someone says you can't do this thing, do it. Just have a go at it. You'd be surprised.